Welcome to 12 Logs Till Spring, countdown to Springfield Ballet's Beauty and the Beast. I'm here with artistic and school director and co-choreographer of Beauty and the Beast, Ashley Paige Romines. We're at vlog number 10. We're down to the wire. So I thought we would talk a little bit about the rehearsal process, what goes on behind the scenes with Ashley Paige Romines. So what we first did is we had auditions back in, when did we have auditions?
January.
We had auditions back in January and we sort of put together who was gonna dance what. Then after that, we had to sit down, the two of us, and decide who was gonna choreograph what.
Yes.
I know that I said, I wanted to do the Lady of the Woods and I wanted to do the Pas de Trois. So I was like, that was mine. And then I know you wanted to do...
I wanted to do the lobsters.
She wanted to do the lobsters and she also wanted to do the teacups. I know.
And the teacups, yes.
So we both said those were what we claimed. And then we had to sit down and decide who was going to do what, which was a little bit not as, it was a little more complicated. But we did it. So we each did our own thing. We pretty much separated and did our own thing. And I wasn't worried because we worked very well together and we're very similar choreographically. So I was never worried about it, but it was the first time that I co-choreographed something with someone else. I had done a couple of things in the past where I did little bits and pieces, but not like a whole production. And last year with the spring show, you did Peter and the Wolf, and I did Little Red, which was completely separate, so we were off doing our own thing.
Yep.
And then last week, we sort of, for the first time, put our stuff together, and it was pretty fun to see what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So we only have 2 more weeks left?
Yes.
2 more weeks left, and we still have to put more together, but I'm really excited about it. It's looking really well. So you were working with a lot of the younger kids, ages 4 to 9. So I would like you to tell our audiences how you prepare them for rehearsals and how you help them with stage fright, if they do have that. I don't know, do they have stage fright?
I mean, some might, but what we tend to do is we have a 12-week rehearsal process. So, and try to get them in as often as possible so that during the rehearsal process, they experience different scenarios that might happen on stage or backstage. And part of the rehearsal process is training them to understand how to deal with those different scenarios. So it just becomes part of their routine, their weekly routine, and they know how to react and respond to some of the scenarios that might happen, like someone forgetting a step or the music stopping randomly, or and it's also training them to be, part of their training is being quiet backstage and having to stand in rehearsals quietly. So that kind of, it just becomes part of their routine. So by the time we get to the theater and the stage, they're prepared for the situations and are excited to perform and show their hard work.
And you can see Beauty and the Beast April 12th to the 14th at the Landers Theater. Hope to see you there. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.